Hello. We are going to do a nice, gentle chair yoga today, or if you prefer, you can sit on your mat. You just find your sit bones on the mat or a chair with no arms, a nice comfortable chair which you can have nice wooden or kitchen chair, whatever you have, that when you sit in it, your knees are coming straight out from your thighs with your feet flat on the floor in front of you. According to what the size of your seat is on the chair, you can scooch to the back and just bring your torso forward just gently to have a nice straight line from the back of your head to your tailbone. Or if it feels more comfortable, if you have a big chair that you want to scoot to the front of the chair, knees straight out in front of you, feet flat on the floor. Just kind of relaxing into your chair, thinking about your breath. Start making your inhales a little longer, counting as you inhale, maybe to 3 or 4, a slight pause, and then exhale through your mouth, making a ha sound. Your exhales might start off a little longer than your inhales, just kind of relaxing you. As you inhale in, feeling the little hairs in your nose, warming that air up, breathing it all the way into your belly, and then filling up through your ribs, maybe clear to your collarbone before you exhale. And on your exhales, start engaging through your lower abs, through your perineum and your lower abs and your mid abs, pushing, and then the diaphragm pushing all that air out of your lungs. If you haven't already, close your lips. Your abs are pulling in and up. Your shoulder blades are pulling towards each other. And you have a nice straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. You might need to bring your chin down just a hair. And breathe. Inhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3. Exhale through your nose. 1, 2, 3. On your inhales, following that air to your lower belly, through your ribs, to your collarbone, and exhale, engaging perineum, lower abs, mid abs. This is called Ujjayi breathing. You should hear yourself breathing, constricting in the back of the throat, making a little ocean sound or a Darth Vader sound, especially on your exhale. Nice steady breath. The breath is connecting your higher self, whatever it is you believe is above you, to your mind, to your brain, and then to your body. You're going to try to keep this breath going throughout the yoga practice, and anytime you need to relax, you need to fall asleep, breathing can help with that. It can also help with your blood pressure. Inhale, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, 1, 2, 3. On your next inhale, extended seated mountain. Arms come straight up over your shoulders or as high as you're able to bring them. You want your hands over your shoulders. Bend your elbows as much as you need to bring the hands right straight above the shoulders. And then you can kind of see if you can lengthen your elbows a little, straightening them a little, and keep your hands above your shoulders. Abs are pulling in and up. You're feeling both of your sits bones on the chair. You're feeling both of your feet pushing in to the floor. Barefoot is the best way to do yoga, but if that doesn't work for you, you do what you need to do. On your next inhale, turning your torso towards your right thigh, twisting through the waist, and then maybe through the ribs, maybe a little more through the shoulders. And on an exhale, bring your hands down. Your left hand comes to your right knee. Your right hand comes to the chair behind you, according to what kind of chair you have. Right behind your right hip, if you can grab on there. Keeping both sits bones pushing into the mat. Your hips stay square. You're twisting through the waist, the ribs, and then the shoulders. Maybe bringing your chin over towards your right shoulder. Gordie's getting bored with the yoga. He's so relaxed anyway. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3. Breathing out, 1, 2, 3. On your next inhale, turning back to center, starting with your chin, your shoulders, your ribs, your waist. Bring your hands to your knees, or if it works for you, bring your hands to your shoulders with your elbows out in front of you. Exhale, cat, seated cat. Bringing the crown of your head forward, elbows towards each other if you have your hands on your shoulders. Relaxing into that, feeling your back, your shoulder blades opening up, your ribs opening up. Your neck is nice and relaxed. Crown of your head's towards the floor, and you're breathing. Inhaling. You can really feel the back of your ribs expanding as you inhale. On an inhale, seated cow. If you have your hands on your shoulders, start bringing your elbows back, your shoulder blades together. Maybe bringing your chin up, opening your heart. Abs are pulling in and up. Shoulder blades are pulling together. Opening up the heart. And if it ever feels good to sigh out of your mouth, go ahead and do that. Exhale, cat. Rounding your back, dropping the crown of your head, bringing your elbows together if you have your hands on your shoulders. And inhale, cow on your breath. Arching your back, maybe bringing elbows back behind you, and then coming back up to seated. Putting your left hand on the chair behind your left hip, just gently kind of balancing there. Inhale, right arm to extended mountain. On an exhale, bring your left ear towards your left shoulder, reaching across with your right arm. Both sits bones pushing into the mat. Bringing your elbow back. Maybe your chin up, and you're breathing. On your next exhale, bring right arm down, sitting back up to seated mountain. Bring right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up to extended seated mountain. On an exhale, right ear towards right shoulder, reaching with that left hand, keeping your left sits bone, your left hip, pushing into the chair just as much as your right. Elbow back. Exhale, bringing that hand down. Bringing your hands to your knees. Inhale, shoulders towards ears. Shoulders coming up to your earlobes as slowly as you can take your count of 3 or 4 on your inhale. And on your exhale, bringing your shoulders as far away from your earlobes as you can. Do you still feel your feet grounded into the earth? Inhale up. Your abs are pulling in and up. You're feeling your shoulder blades moving up and down your back as you're slowly inhaling, lifting. Exhale, pulling away from your ear. Inhale, lift. And on this one, on your exhale, bring your shoulder blades together. Bringing your elbows back, down, and forward. Another couple of times with some shoulder rolls, or if it feels better to go straight up and down. Back to seated. On an exhale, dropping your chin forward, whatever's comfortable. Your abs are pulling in. You're feeling all 4 corners of your feet on the floor, both sides of the ball of your foot, both sides of the heel of your foot. You're dropping your chin. Your chin's almost to your chest, just feeling a nice stretch up the back of your neck. Inhale, lift your head straight up, slowly and gently. Exhale, drop right ear towards right shoulder. Just as far as comfortable, no pain. And after you breathe into it, maybe it goes a little closer. Abs engaged, shoulder blades pulling back, rooting into your feet. Inhale, lifting your head up. Exhale, dropping your chin forward. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, left ear towards left shoulder. You might be hearing some crackling. That's okay. No pain. Only do what you can do where you're at. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Exhale, dropping your chin forward. Inhale, left ear towards left shoulder. Exhale, dropping your chin to the center. One more time, inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. Exhale, dropping your chin. And on your inhale to left shoulder. And exhale, dropping your chin. Breathing. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, bringing your chin up, dropping your head back, if that feels okay to you. Might feel a little uncomfortable. Your abs are pulling in. You're sitting up nice and straight, shoulder blades pulling towards each other. And just like gravity, let your head fall back. On an inhale, gently lift your head up. Exhale, dropping it forward. Inhale, right ear towards right shoulder. We're going to go in a circle this time if it works for you. Exhale, drop your head back. Inhale to left shoulder. And just go at your own pace, dropping your chin back to center. We'll go the other direction. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder. Exhale, dropping it back. Inhale to right. And you can go in a slow circle, a little faster circle. Make sure you're still breathing. Those little cracks and pops are gases releasing. Also just age related. The older you are, the more you're probably going to hear it. Or maybe not, I don't know. And bringing your chin back to center, down, relaxing. Inhale your head up. We're going to do a little bit of exercise for our wrists and our ankles. If you're up on the front of your chair, you might scoot to the back of your chair to be lifting your feet up. Once you're up against the back of the chair, lean your torso forward a little. Your abs are pulling in. Shoulder blades are pulling towards each other. On an inhale, lift your left leg up. Oh, hearing some popping there. Exhale, flex your foot, bringing your toes towards your shin. Inhale, point. Exhale, bringing those toes towards your shin. And just keep going from inhaling, pointing. Exhale, flexing. Inhale, point. Exhale. And on your next exhale, flex your foot and bring your foot back down under your left knee. Inhale, right foot out. Pointing your toe. Exhale, bringing your toes towards your shin. Inhale. Gordie sighing again. And I hope you have some music, something that you can relax to in the background. If not, next time. Point and flex, point and flex. Using your breath. And on that last flex, bring that knee down. You can do one leg at a time, or this time bringing both legs up. Flexing your feet and pointing your feet. Flexing your feet and pointing your feet. With your breath, if you're doing one leg at a time, go ahead and take that left one down and bring your right one up. Flexing, pointing, abs pulling in, shoulder blades together. You can have your eyes closed. You can just be gazing down. And on the next flex, pulling those toes in, go ahead and bring your heels down. You might want to come to the edge of your seat again, finding your seated mountain. Inhale, extended seated mountain, bringing your arms up above you. Pinkies towards each other. Breathing. Bringing your palms together. Bringing them to heart center. Pausing for a little reflection, a little gratitude for being here. Setting an intention for the rest of your class, for the rest of your day. And I'm grateful for all of you. I want everybody to be healthy, happy, living their lives. Inhale, extended. Exhale, forward fold, bringing your arms to like a swan dive, if that works for you, keeping your abs in. You're kind of on the edge of your chair, bringing your hands down. You can grab your knees, your shins, your ankles. You're wanting to be able to relax your head in an inversion. So the crown of your head is going towards the floor and you're relaxing into it. Ragdoll. Breathing. You might be able to grab your elbows to add a little bit of weight. You can also stand up and just keep a big bend in your knees. Have the chair just right behind you, right under you. Really let the blood come to the crown of the head. All that oxygen coming to your brain. You can kind of bend one knee and then the other, just swaying a little side to side, whether you're seated in the chair or if you're standing in front of the chair. And coming back to center, sitting on your chair if you got up. On an inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. You can put your hands on your thighs, on your knees to help roll you up. Your head is the last thing to come up. And you're just breathing back in mountain pose. Abs are pulling in, shoulder blades together. Inhale, extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift by putting your hands on your knees, bringing your body to a straight line. Trying to keep a straight line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Shoulder blades pulling towards each other, abs pulling in. You can have your elbows bent and elbows coming towards your waist, towards your sides. Exhale, forward fold, dropping the crown of your head towards the mat, relaxing into it. And on an inhale, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Finding your seated mountain. Warrior 2 or Warrior 1, I think is what we'll do. Come to the front of your chair, turning your knees towards the right. Right foot is right under your knee. You can use the back of the chair for support. Left knee can be coming straight down from your hip. Left hip is coming towards square with your right hip, towards where you're looking. Left arm can come up. Right arm can come up if you feel balanced. If you want to try to lift yourself from the chair, And turn your left foot to a 45 degree. Keep that hand on the chair for warrior one. Breathing. I'm going to come back down to the chair. You can stay in warrior one. Exhale, bringing that hand down, turning in your chair to the other direction. You're right at the front edge of your chair, using the back to support your hand. Left heel is right under left knee. Your right knee can come right down below your right hip. Your hips are square, facing the direction that you're looking. You can stay right there. You can also bring your right arm up. You can bring your left arm up. You can stand, taking the right foot behind you in a 45-degree angle. You can use chair, or you can bring both of your hands up to warrior one. Breathing. And then on an exhale, bringing your hands down, back to your chair. Finding your seated position. Bringing your left hand up, gently pulling your fingers towards your forearm, your fingers and your thumb, and a gentle stretch for your wrists. And then pull your fingers and your thumb down towards your forearm. Just gently pulling. And do the same thing on your other hand. Gently pulling the fingers and the thumb down and up. Breathing, abs are still engaged. Rotate your wrists. Rotate the other way. Splay your fingers nice and wide, rotating wrist. Maybe bring your hands together, rolling them, backs of the hands together, palms together, shooting stars. Back to seated. Inhale, extended. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extended. Exhale, palms together. Stopping at your forehead, right between your eyebrows, for an open mind. Coming to your throat for kind words, generous words, and then to heart center for love and compassion for yourself first, and then for others. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Namaste. Thank you.